Hey guys, welcome to the Dewalt Tools Cup series here for race number 7. And we are getting ready for a crazy race here at Georgia. It's going to be wide and it's going to have a lot of racing here today. As we have Eric Burton, the rookie, on the pole. He's had a great season this season. He's trying to extend his momentum with a win this season from the pole. And we had, oh shit! He blows up. No! And Aaron Williams, and it'll be an Aaron Williams driver front row. Aaron Williams and Alexander Jones will sweep the front rows. Eric Burton will blow up. What a terrible start for him. We'll show you. And we're ready to go green flag racing, guys. We'll be back from showing you your starting grid. Eric Burton blows up, and he is out of the race. Green flag is out. Aaron Williams will lead him into turn 1. He has Xavier Livingston on the bottom of the racetrack. Great qualifying effort by the 77 team. They're going to go going 3 wide all day. Here goes the 48 way up the racetrack. Here comes the 42 on the bottom. There goes the 5. 5 car slows down in the middle of the racetrack. Oh, 56 goes sideways right there. There goes Red. Oh, and they wrecked Trent Dunham. Oh man, and they're 4 wide right there to 75-27. They get loose right there. They'll make it right here as they come into the line. 3 wide right here, 4 wide every wide as they come down, and the leader to the line will be, who will lead this lap? It will be Aaron Williams and Alexander Jones sweeping the front row after Eric Burton blew up on the before the green flag was taken. The pole sitter blows up and Aaron Williams will be credited with the pole. Oh, and Trent Dunham wrecks. Zohar wrecked. Oh, let's see what happened here. See what happened to Trent. Oh! Well, guys, looks like Trent Dunham got turned right there. He gets turned by Joseph Bryant. Turns down into John Dawson. Dylan Pote had nowhere to go right there. Dylan Pote did not have a great starting position. He gets taken up in the wall. John Dawson hard looking into the wall. Dylan Young. Then the 10 gets turned up into the wall. And that's not it right there. There's when Trent Dunham gets his big hit right there. Then the 10 goes up in the wall. The 51 hard into the wall. The 24 Dylan Pote. Alright, we're going to take another look at the John Dawson. Matthew McMurray will be the one getting out of here with least amount of damage. He just went up into the wall. Let's see what happened again. Well, we're looking at this view again because this is the best view I could get. And you can see right there the 11 of Joseph Bryant turns Trent Dunham. And he'll turn Trent Dunham down into the 07. The 07 gets in the 24. And the 24 hard into the wall for Dylan Pote. Hard into the wall for a lot of guys. John Dawson. Matthew McMurray, Dylan Young, Dakota Erickson wrecking up here. About 8 cars involved in this. The 8 of Trent Dunham gets involved right there, and that'll tear his motor up. There's Zohar right there, and we're going to go on board with John Dawson. Alright, we're on board with John Dawson, and here we go into the corner. Everything looked good right here. Everybody was racing okay. And then out of nowhere, John Dawson will get clipped by Trent right there. And gets right in the back of Dylan Pote. Hard in the wall goes Dylan Pote. And you knew once Dylan Pote got clipped into the wall, it was going to be a hard hit for Dylan. He was going to end his race right there. Dylan Pote, Trent Dunham, and a few other cars done for the day. And man, Dylan Pote, that was his worst qualifying spot of the year. Well, actually, he started dead last at Darlington, but that was another bad qualifying. And that's exactly what happens when bad qualifying happens. It was a crazy start, actually. Well, guys, here's all the cars out from that wreck. It was a big wreck, and it's a lot of cars out of the race. Connor Breton, Roxy Erickson, Trent Dunham, Dylan Pote, Dakota Erickson, John Dawson, Zohar Manad, and out of the race from engine problems, busted a piston on the start of the race, rookie Eric Burton. And tough break for most of those guys. It's going to bring them either more down in points. And Trent Dunham did not need that. His starting positions have not been great this season. And they have showed what could happen in the race. There's another bad finish for Trent Dunham as Alexander Jones is right there. She's trying to win this race. She's trying to win 2 in a row. And she's in a great position to do that. She's been a top driver other than Jack Richards at RCR this season. Sasha Dawson's been up there as well. Joshua Perry was up there early in the season. He's dropped off lately. And John Dawson, he's just not been there at all this season. got wrecked again. Here we go. Green flag is back out here at Georgia. And Alexander Jones will get a great jump off the start line right there. Here comes Theo Stiegel to the bottom. He's trying to get a sniff of that lead right now. As he'll go in there, Xavier Livingston. Here comes Aaron Williams, the best car here today. He'll go on the inside. The 35 will slow down right there. There goes Randy Carpenter. A lot of controversy with Randy Carpenter after last season, at the last race, and everything. Oh, they went full right there. Sasha Dawson's up the racetrack. Then they go in the corner right here. Oh, and then they go right there, and there goes the 17, and they'll make it a lap under green. They're side by side right here. And there goes Danny Wells. Danny Wells will come into the corner. He's right behind the 18 and 3 wide right here. Justin Perry on the outside. And there goes Corey O'Malley on the bottom of the racetrack. There goes a 5. The 5's going to take it to the inside. 3 wide all over the race. Richard Johnson had to get out of the gas right there, not to make anything really risky right there. And there goes Dylan. And there goes Corey O'Malley in the Bass Pro Shots. 14 right now. He's going to go 3 wide with Sean Henley. Oh, and the 35 went up the racetrack. He's going to go up the racetrack. Christopher Martin's going to get in. Oh, Aaron Williams slowed down. Aaron Williams just slowed down. He has a problem. Oh, and the 48, they're 4 wide up here. Danny Wells in the middle. They're going to go into the corner 4 wide. Richard Johnson. Somebody else is off the racetrack. They're still 3 wide. All wide. And there goes Alexander Dawson on the high side. He's trying to get a grip. He's not getting anything. And there goes Christopher Martin right there. Oh, and look at Justin Perry takes a crossover move to the inside. And look at Christopher Martin going outside right there, going to try to get some spots. And Aaron Williams, he has wrecked somehow. And caution's out. I think it had something to do. Oh, Sean Henley. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh! Wow. Holy shit. This is big right here. They made it about 6 to 7 laps, and now we had a big one. This is a big one. Now let's take you back to everything that just happened here. Alright guys, this is weird right here. The 6th car, he gets loose by himself. He slows down right here. And then right there, he gets loose from the 47. Then watch when he comes down here. This is what was big going to happen to Aaron Williams. The best car all day. Watch what's going to happen to him. He's going to go right down here. He's going to try to go down pit road and boom! Right into the wall right there. Ends his day right there. And we got something else to show you with Alexander Jones. This guy, no, I can't see you. Alright, we're going to speed this up a little bit. Alright, watch what happens to Alexander Jones. Same place that her boyfriend Aaron Williams was. Watch what happens to her. This is gonna be worse. Watch what happens. She's gonna go into this corner right here. Has a great lead on Theo Stiegel. Everything's running good. They were running green flag for a while. That even that Aaron Williams car right there. She gets loose right there. She gets in the marbles, just spins out. 38 goes up into her. She's gonna hit the wall right there, and that's gonna stack up the field back here. That's gonna have a chain reaction. They're gonna have to slow down to avoid her. She's in the wall right there. The 14 slows down way too much, and these guys don't check up. And there it is, the big one. 28's up in the wall. 27's in it. 43, Sam Young. Sean Henley got hit right there. Now watch these guys. They don't slow down. Lewis Gordon listed 20. Holy moly. Golly. And the 20 just lifted off the 55 right there. Oh my God. And then just the big one right here. Let's take another look at that. Alright guys, we're looking from the helicopter here, and you can see it right here. They tried to slow up to dodge the 31, and they all just wrecked each other. Richard Johnson's in it. 35, Joshua Perry, Red Bell. And then that's not it right there. Jack Richards, Seth Cole, the 5 of Luke Walker, Joseph Bryan runs in. And look at the 20 just flip right there. Eric Matthews comes in. Pichu London, about 6 cars upside down. Richard Johnson goes away from that. Ben Ward, big damage. That's going to take out half the field right there because of Alexander Jones getting into the wall. Matthew McMurray, big damage, and we'll take it to green. Well, guys, after that big wreck caused by Alexander Jones getting loose and going into the wall, and everybody had to stop for her, and that caused a big mess. That just made a big wreck, and there you go. And then we only got 17 cars left. There goes Xavier Livingston trying to win his first Cup race. And there goes Dylan Young right there. Dylan Young's not even on the lead lap, but they're going to slow up right here. And there goes Theo. Oh, shit. Oh, 77's in the wall. Oh, man. Oh, and they're still racing hard up here. Look at the 19. He's going to make it 4 wide. 19's going to go on the inside. It's going to work. Is it going to work? The 78's on the outside. Yes, it is going to work. The 14's going to make it out of there. And they're not going to wreck. The 47 right there. And there's Christopher Martin. They're still running 3 wide. Alexander Jones is still in this. Oh, Justin Perry got taken out. Oh, Justin Perry got taken out. Coming across the line, he got taken out by Theo Stiegel. And there's Alexander Jones. Now, she came on the radio and said she just got loose in there. And she said she caused that big mess that happened because they had to check up for her. But that's the biggest wreck I have ever seen in this season. As Justin Perry had a great car, and he's not gonna be happy. Let's see, there's 2 guys that's not gonna be happy. Xavier Livingston's not gonna be happy, and Justin Perry's not gonna be happy. Let's see who these guys are not happy with. Let's start off with the leader, Xavier Livingston. Oh well, Xavier Livingston is not gonna be happy with Sam Young, and Sam Young moved him up the racetrack right here. Yep. Sam Young moved him up the racetrack. Xavier Livingston hardened to the wall. And that's going to end his chances of getting the win. And I'm surprised nobody else hit him. Now we got something else to show you up in the front. Tough break for Xavier. They're like 3 wide right here. Now watch this shit. They were 4 wide up here. They're going to make... These guys are making bold moves everywhere. They make it 4 wide right here. This track is wide, but man, it's not that wide. This is just, have you ever? I have never. But anyway, look at the 14. Look at Corey O'Malley in the 14 car. Just makes a bold move right there. He makes it right there. But now we're going to take a look at Justin Perry. Justin Perry, he's going to not be happy with that 38, I believe. Because when they cross the line right here, watch what happens. They cross the line right there, and then watch this. They're supposed to slow down. Oh, whoa, no. Justin Perry, he went up into the 38. He wrecked himself. Oh, he wasn't happy with Theo Stiegel. He ran Theo Stiegel in the wall. Justin Perry was not happy with Theo Stiegel. He wrecked himself. I guess he was trying to get back at Theo Stiegel. He rammed Theo Stiegel in the wall. Man. He must have not been happy with that 38 because he just took him up in the wall and rammed him in the side of the wall. We're going to have to look into that. Justin Perry he must have been displeased with the 38's driving. And as Mark George in the 18 will take the lead after all that. Yeah. Well, guys, we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing. We had 2 big ones so far in this race. And we only had that one little one with Justin Perry and Xavier Livingston spinning. But we've had 2. Well, the first wreck was big in big hits, but that last wreck was caused by Alexander Jones getting loose, and they had to check up the misser, and that's what happens. They just didn't check up that much and caused the big mess. That's the biggest wreck I have seen all season. Like 5 cars, one car the 20 car just flew way up in the air and did like a gymnastic flip up in the air. That was sick. But how about Mark George? Mark George is going to lead him to the green flag. He's been looking for luck this season. He's looking to try to get it here in the Snickers 18 Toyota for Joe Gibbs. He's got one of his teammates left. But anyway, green flag is out. Dylan Young's going to hold up the bottom line. But here comes Theo Stiegel back on the outside. But here comes the 14 of Corey O'Malley. He made a bold move last time. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he's going to get into the 2. Neil Ward's going to get into him right there. And then they're going to go out the corner right here. And look at Ryan Cooper, Darlington winner. He's coming up in this mix. And here's Sam Young, but look at Mark George. But here comes Corey O'Malley. Corey O'Malley will take it out of the corner. He has a hot rod today. Oh, he slows down. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh man! Oh, Ah, wow. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And Mark George will lead him back to the to the line after caution, as the caution flag is out. As Ryan Cooper has gotten himself up to the third spot. And Neil Ward got himself up to the top 5, but he has a lot of damage to the front of his car. There's a couple of guys that's going to be out of this race. As Christopher Martin, Xavier Livingston got a big damage out of that. I don't know if he's out of the race. Justin Perry, he got a big damage out of that. I don't know if he's out of the race either. He's already been involved in a wreck. And Corey O'Malley, oh man, I don't know what he was doing right there. Stupid move on Corey. Oh, and the 47 of Randy Carpenter is not happy with Corey O'Malley. He knows Corey O'Malley stopped in the middle of the track. I don't know what Corey O'Malley was thinking right there. And the whole field's going to be making pit stops. But Christopher Martin isn't. Christopher Martin made a pit stop already. And Dylan Young's going to get back on the lead lap. And Christopher Martin's going to take the lead here. Because Christopher Martin didn't have to take a pit stop, right? He already took a pit stop, and Christopher Martin will probably be on the lead. We'll probably be in the lead when we go back to green flag racing. Let's see what happened. Well, I don't know what Corey O'Malley was thinking right here. He had a great Bass Pro Shops 14 car right here. Then he comes out of the corner right here. He has a great run going, and he goes down the corner, and he just stops right here. And then the 19 has no choice but to get into him. Then his teammate's gonna get involved right there. The 42 at Barney Ward has nowhere to go. And then the 48 rams into the 9. So and then the 47 gets involved. The 99 and then the 77 also involved. So it was a chain reaction right there because of Corey O'Malley he just hit his emergency brake and just stopped in the middle of the racetrack. I don't know what that was about with Corey O'Malley, but he just stopped in the middle of the racetrack and caused that mess. And you're gonna see right here. Watch Randy Carpenter. Watch what Randy Carpenter does. He's really pissed at the 14 car, and watch what Randy Carpenter is gonna do. He's gonna wait for the 14 to come back around. And now watch this. He's still waiting. He's gonna be like, you motherfucker, what the hell were you doing? He's gonna come up right here. I think it's right here. It's not right here, but he's gonna get to him right here. I think he's gonna speed up right here. I think he's gonna speed up. He's gonna try to get to him. Yeah, he's gonna speed up right here when they go down for caution. When they slow down for caution. Danny Wells didn't get that much damage, surprisingly. Corey O'Malley he didn't get the short end of the stick, but he got the least amount of damage after just getting hit right there. Right here. As they're slowing down for caution, watch Randy Carpenter. He is really pissed right there. Steam is coming out of his head. And watch this. He comes right up in front of the 14 and says, he cuts him off right there and says, what the hell was you doing, man? Use your head. He cuts him off right there, and we'll take it to green flag. Well, guys, we have a short field coming to the end of this race. We only have 14 cars left. The 47's out of the race, the 48, and the 77. Those guys got the most damage out of that. And that's why Randy Carpenter was pissed at Corey O'Malley. And let's see who else is going to be an angry driver after this race. We got a lot of mad drivers, starting off with Trent Dunham. He's gonna be mad at who turned him. I forget who turned him. I think it was I forget who turned him at the beginning of the race. Neil Ward, I think it was. No, it was Theo Stegall, I think. No, Joseph Bryant. And then that second wreck, Alexandra Jones is gonna be mad at herself. Everybody else is gonna be mad at Alexandra Jones. Aaron Williams is gonna be mad at himself. Took himself out of the race. He started on the pole, and he will finish 34th. And Christopher Martin is trying to take it for the team right now, since Alexandra Jones is still on the racetrack, but she does not have a chance to win this. And that last wreck, everybody's gonna be mad at Corey O'Malley for stopping on the racetrack. So not a lot of happy campers here today at Georgia. Here in the Cup Series, the nationwide race was already crazy. But anyway, we'll take a look. It will take to the green flag. Here we go. Neil Ward is gonna try to get it right there, but here comes Theo Stigo. Theo Stigo's gonna go under Mark George. And here comes Ryan Cooper. Ryan Cooper's gonna go for two for two here. But 19 Neil Ward. Oh, he saves that. Oh, he does not. No, he doesn't save that shit. He spins around. I think that's gonna cause the caution. Yes, it does. Neil Ward spins out. That causes another caution. He's not going to be too happy with Ryan Cooper. No, Theo Stigo, actually. And then there goes Christopher Martin. Christopher Martin's trying to hold him off. They're still gonna have a green-white checker when we come down this time. There's 4 laps to go. Well, no. Wait, it's about 6 laps to go. They're going to have a green-white checkered. It's going to be with the 3 best cars on the racetrack. Well, the 3 cleanest cars. 78 and Matthew Dundas comes in. Barney Ward. Oh my God, this is gonna be a good battle between these guys. Neil Ward got spun. That's what the caution came out for. And we'll take you to the caution flag replay. Well, we know from past in the Dewalt Tools Cup Series, our champion Theo Stigo, he's been a rough driver. And this is just showing it right here. He wanting the 19 to get out of the way, and he's just all over the 19 right here. It's kind of uncalled for. He should have just backed off, and he could have passed him, but he just turns him around right there and takes him out. And then he rushes right back up in front of Barney Ward. And then oh wow, they were bouncing off each other back here. Danny Wells and Joseph Bryan, and then they split the 38 right there. That was crazy. Watch. Oh, my bad, guys. I didn't mean to go that far. Now watch this. You see Corey O'Malley right behind the 9. Now watch the 11 car. 11's gonna get up into Danny Wells right there. And these two, Joseph Bryan and Danny Wells, they haven't gotten into each other in the past, but they're gonna get in each other right here, coming off of here. Whoa! What the? Whoa! Joseph Bryan's just all over Danny Wells right there. Oh, and he's still getting into Danny Wells. And then they split the 38. They go 4 wide right here to almost to do that. Let's go to the side view of Danny Wells. I think it's the left side. Let's go to the left side. Alright, watch this. Watch Joseph Bryan. You'll see the contact right here. He just comes up into Danny Wells right there. Rubs Danny Wells all the way down here, just rubbing him. He's gonna keep getting into him. I don't know what that was about, but Danny Wells and Joseph Bryan are not happy with each other. Joseph Bryan gets into Danny Wells. It's really boys have at it here today at Georgia, down in the dirty South. I guess that's why I call it the dirty South. But anyway, Danny Wells and Joseph Bryan will be having words with each other after this race. Well, guys, we're getting ready to go back to green. And is this a familiar sight for Ryan Cooper? Yeah, it kind of is. Back at Darlington where he won. He's trying to do it again. And he's going to try to get himself up in the chase here. Ryan Cooper's done this before in the Nationwide Series to get 2 wins. Not that far away from each other. He got 2 wins back to back in the Nationwide Series. And he's trying to get up in the chase. That got him in the chase in that series. And he's trying to get in the chase here. But he's got Barney Ward. Barney Ward has been, he's been a good driver this season, and he's been looking for the most respect out there, and he's gonna try to get it here. And there's Danny Wells, and guess who's behind Danny Wells? Joseph Bryan, and guess who's up in 5th? Alexandra Jones. After her mistake early in the race to cause a big wreck, spinning out on her own, she will come out and she will be 5th. A lot of these wrecks that have happened have been stupid errors on some drivers' parts. But most of them could have been avoided. We could have had more cars finish the race, but we still got 14. But anyway, green flag is out. And Ryan Cooper will lead us to the final green-white checkered. But here comes Danny Wells, and they're all over each other right here. They're 4 wide. There goes Pichu. They're racing hard back here. 3 wide with Corey O'Malley. Look at the 16 on the outside. And keep it cool, guys. But Barney Ward, and then and there's Christopher Martin. He had a pit stop. He's trying to come back. And there goes them two racing each other. Ryan Cooper, he has seen the light, and he will try to win this race. And then 3 wide in the back here. Christopher Martin will go on the inside. He's going to try to gain on Ryan Cooper right here. And will Mark George, any of them get up to Ryan Cooper? Here comes Alexandra Jones. She will get up to 4th. Will Alexandra Jones spoil the party for Ryan Cooper? Oh, caution's out. Ryan Cooper has won this race. Ryan Cooper has won. Ryan Cooper has won this race, and he will be the first driver to be the multi-driver here in the series. And Ryan Cooper moved from the 18 to the 56, and he will get another win and will get himself locked up into the chase already. Congratulations, Ryan Cooper. And he will beat Barney Ward. And Danny Wells and Alexander Jones will finish 4th. After winning last season. Oh, Sam Young and Dylan Young having a little bit of a conversation back there with each other. And Christopher Martin spun out. And Theo Stiegel got wrecked back there. Oh, Joseph Bryant. Oh, man. Wow. Let's see what happened here. As Ryan Cooper will come across and get the white flag. He was going to win. The way it was looking, he was going to win anyway. He had a huge lead. But we'll take you to the replay. Okay, same thing. Mark George was 10th. I think he was 10th on the restart. I don't know where he was coming to the line. But right there, watch him slow down. Watch him. He does the same thing, and then he gets his teammate involved in it. Right there, Joseph Bryant. Right there. Wrecks Joseph Bryant. Then he spins around. Then he's going to get hit by the 14. Look at Theo Stiegel. And then Corey O'Malley got loose back there. And then Neil Ward gets in the back of Mark George. And Christopher Martin went around right here. I think he spun by himself too. No, the 19 got in him. Oh, yeah, he spun out by himself. Same thing that Alexander Jones did. He spun out by himself too. Wow. A lot of crazy things happening today. A lot of these guys went down to the pit road, and Mark George, he stopped in the middle of the tracks this time, and he caused that wreck. And Ryan Cooper doesn't care because he had a big lead on Barney Ward and was going to win anyway because Barney Ward wasn't going to catch him because he was racing with Danny Wells. So Ryan Cooper gets the luck of the draw today, and he'll get into the chase. Well, guys, we're not going to have a starting grid. I was too excited, and I forgot to stop and take pictures to do the starting grid. But sorry about that again. But Ryan Cooper, he started 18th, and he will win this race. Barney Ward started 15th. None of the guys in the only person in the top 5 to finish in the top 10 is Alexander Jones, and she came back to finish up there. Neil Ward, Corey O'Malley, Pichu, Theo Stiegel, Matthew Dundas, Mark George, Sam Young, Christopher Martin, Joseph Bryant could have had a better finish, but he'll finish 13th. Dylan Young started 36th. He finished 14th. Luke Walker, all these guys out from that big wreck and other big wrecks. Jessica Lawrence, Sean Henley, Jack Richards, Eric Matthews, Dylan Pote, Trent Dunham, feel bad for those guys. John Dawson, Zohar, and Eric Burton blew up on lap 1. Once you seen that, you knew this was going to be a crazy race. And Ryan Cooper will beat Barney Ward. And will win his second race to get him in the chase. And we will take you to the points. By the way, no starting grid. I'm sorry, I was too excited and I forgot to go back and take the pictures. God, I'm sorry about that, guys. And Alexandra Jones will she'll take a tremendous lead in points right now. But this doesn't matter because when the chase comes, it's going to be formatted on the wins and the drivers in the top 10 who could get into the chase, and the guys that's in the top 20 with wins that could still get in the chase. And there's Eric Burton, Pichu, Zohar, Sean Henley, Corey O'Malley. Zohar's up to top 5 in points, even though he got taken out on the first lap. So did Eric Burton. Eric Burton lost a few points, but he's still 3rd in points. Randy Carpenter, Jessica Lawrence, Connor Breton, Matthew Dundas, Luke Walker, Danny Wells, Mark George, Ryan Cooper. Ryan Cooper's already locked into the chase. He's 16th in points. He has nothing to worry about, even if he falls out of the top 20 in points. Aaron Williams, Seth Cole, Jack Richards, and Barney Ward. Round out your top 20, and there's the Perry brothers, Justin and Joshua. There's Dylan Pote right there. Dropped down to 24th in points. He was 17th. Alexander Dawson, Matthew McMurray, Trent Dunham, Lewis Gordon, Joseph Bryant, Jennifer Miller, John Dawson, Jake Croven, Richard Johnson, Cody Lamas, Xavier Livingston, John Dawson, Neil Ward, Eric Matthews, and there's Neil Ward right there. So, yeah. That is your points, and we will see you for race number 8.